Upgrade St. Lucia. Upgrade to 100% superfast 4G coverage.
The most vocal members of main opposition, the United Workers' Party, convened a media conference Wednesday at the party's secretariat, lamenting what they claim is the increasing cost of living for the citizenry. A visibly emotional political leader, Allen Chastanet, appeared to fight back tears as he recounted an experience during a constituency tour.
I had the opportunity of going to BRUCEVILLE not too long ago. And I met a lady that for the first 15 minutes could not even utter a word to me. She just cried on my shoulder. And when she finally was able to take control of herself, she said, I have 4 children. I have 2 children in primary school. I have 2 children in secondary school. She said, Mr. Chastanet, I don't have the money to send all of them to school. So I am now facing the reality that I have to only send 2. Any human being would sympathize. How can anyone in our country be asked to make that kind of decision? How can anyone? And unfortunately, she's not the only one.
Dominic Fede, the UWP-endorsed candidate for the poorest constituency in St. Lucia ancillary canneries, took aim at the education system and the perceived lack of support from the incumbent.
We are here to decry the high cost of textbooks. We're also here to decry the high cost of or the inadequate and insufficient school feeding fees. We are here to decry the high cost of transportation, which inhibits many parents from being able to send their kids from rural outer districts into some of the schools into the capital of the country and vice versa. And we're also here to decry the very low rate of secondary school graduates who go on to complete university degrees.
The state tertiary education institution, Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, only weeks before the start of a new academic year, announced a hike in tuition fees. The move did not go unnoticed by the opposition.
The government boasts of giving $500 to every student who enters secondary school, yet at the same time have cut back the subsidy to Sir Arthur. Now, let's do the maths. Not the way Labour Party does the maths, but the way the maths ought to be done. I would like it to be investigated how many students entered Sir Arthur or would be entering Sir Arthur this year, as opposed to how many students that entered secondary school. And just look at the increased fees at Sir Arthur, and you would see that this government continues to offer things with one hand and take it with the other.
The UWP hinted at the continuation of re-energized community meetings across the island to articulate the party's agenda ahead of general elections. Rihani Isidore, HTS News Force.